Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Coach Matteo D'Agostini, and in today's video is actually inspired by a recent coaching session I had with a client that really wanted to ask me like how they see as like taking back power and control after a breakup. And so I wanted to pretty much discuss this because I feel like this is an issue that everyone goes through where they kind of struggle on what they can do to regain back their life basically after the breakup that they've had, whether if it was a toxic breakup or if it was an amicable breakup, whatever it could be, right? So in today's video, I want to delve more deeper into the human brain and the human emotional connection on taking back power and control after their breakup. So I would say the first thing that you need to do is basically to cut off communication with your ex. If you are still in contact with your ex, immediately go no contact. No contact is, and I don't mean like no contact as in like, oh, do the 30-day no contact rule, the 60-day or the 90-day no contact rule. No. No contact forever. Go complete no contact. Don't message them, don't call them, nothing. You keep going no contact and you cut off all communication with that person. If you need to block their number or block their social media or just remove them entirely, do so. Just cut off all contact from them whatsoever. That will actually help you better in the long runs for you to keep moving forward with your life and for you to start the process of taking back power and control. It might not be as easy and as good at first. You might feel a lot of that, how do they say it? A lot of you might receive a lot of like that backlash that you're going to receive emotionally from that, because you're going to feel that disconnect from them, right? You're going to feel that that emotional pain from from cutting off all contact. It's going to suck at first, severely. It's going to suck, but as time goes on, the easier it'll get. And what you do afterwards, which will lead to step number 2, is to make sure you have a daily routine to keep yourself occupied and keep your mind off things. Now, these can vary differently. You can maybe even change up your daily routine by how you wake up in the morning and what you do before you have breakfast or after you have breakfast. Maybe before you have breakfast, you could go for a little walk. Maybe go for a walk around the park or go for a little jog. You could do that. Maybe before you have breakfast, maybe you can meditate, or maybe you can start journaling or do whatever it is that you want to keep your mind off things. This can go hand in hand every day, as well as, after breakfast, or maybe even during the night, you can do that. Whatever small thing you can add to your day that will help you really, really get your habit going in terms of moving forward and taking back power and control over a breakup. This can really help keep your emotions in check, because meditation will help relax the mind. Going for a walk or a jog or something can help to keep the mind busy, and journaling can actually help you express your emotions indirectly rather than expressing it directly to someone else. But also another thing that I would say is try to talk to people, right? Try to communicate with different people. If you have friends, if you have family members or a therapist or whomever it may be, get in contact with them and try to talk to them and tell them how you're feeling, and keep tabs day by day or week by week, however you see fit. But try to express yourself in a certain way so that they will know where your mindset is at and where you are emotionally and mentally, so that way they can at least like help guide you into the next steps that you need to take to taking back power and control. The next thing I would say is do some activities. Any activity you want to do. Going out with friends, go hiking, go bike riding, go to the gym, go do sports. Anything is better than nothing, really. An example I can give you is for me, when I was going through a very bad toxic breakup last year, some of the things I did to keep myself busy, aside from like hanging out with friends and starting to go back to school and study and reading books and all that. Going to the gym is actually was one of the big things that really helped me move forward with my life and to take back my power and control with my life when it came down to going through what I was going through. And a lot of people said that going to the gym really helped them out, like mentally and emotionally and physically too, because you feel good, you feel confident, you feel like that sense of empowerment within you that you're like, you know what, I feel like I can take on the world, right? So with that being said, taking back power and control after a breakup, anything is possible really. But I would say that doing some activities to keep yourself busy is one of the best ways for you to, move forward and for you to move on and for you to really take your life back after this situation, right? Now, another thing that I would say, which I mentioned before, is read books, study, make plans to stack on money, to pay your finances, your debts, your whatever it is that you need to do. Come up with plans for you to make more money. You can even do some hobbies or even start a business if you would like to. Do something independently if you really want to. Create content. That's another thing that you can do to keep yourself busy. Maybe even go explore the world, travel, learn from different cultures and different society. You never know what you might learn along the way. Now, everyone is entitled to do their own way. I'm just throwing suggestions out there. All of this I've seen from many individuals, especially from the recent coaching session I had. You do whatever it is that feels genuine to you in terms of moving on and moving forward and going through what you went through. Now, whatever you went through, it can be the most vile way that the breakup happened. It could have been done by betrayal, lying, cheating, manipulation, emotional, mental, financial, and even physical abuse. Whatever it is that you went through, there are ways to cope with it and move forward from it. I know that's easier said than done. A lot of this is pretty much easier said than done. I know that. It takes time. Take it from me. It took me a while for me to get back on track with my life and for me to get back power and control after my toxic breakup that I went through. But I can guarantee you one thing, that when you start and you stay consistent and you discipline yourself and you continue the process, even if you have bad days, as time goes on, things are going to get better and things are going to look brighter for your future and things are going to look there's going to be the light at the end of the tunnel that you're going to see, that you're going to realize that there's going to be a lot better things in life than, what I had with this person, than what I had with this individual. Because once you start working on yourself, you will attract better. Because that's the whole point of taking back power and control. It's to become better. It's to grow. It's to learn from the experience. It's to learn from the lesson. It's to learn how to be more mature. It's to learn how to X, Y, and Z, right? It's for you to become better. And it's not to stoop yourself down to their level. You are the prize. You are the person of high value. You are the person that is worth having around in your life. It's their loss, not yours. So, with that being said, if you need to get in contact with me, all the links are down below. If you feel like booking a coaching session with me, I'll link that down below as well. And if you need help with anything, my website is available for everyone. That will be linked down below as well. And until the next video, guys, I want you all, and I sincerely mean, I want all of you to stay kind to one another and stay blessed. And I'll see you all in the next video. And please like and subscribe. Bye, everyone.